Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
Yo, what it do, what up, man? It's another Thursday, actually the last Thursday of the year.
Yo, we're taking it out.
Yeah.
All the way, boy, we rocked the whole year out that.
And you are now tuned in to your two favorite host and co-hostesses with the mostest. I am Big Doc, and my beautiful co-host, Miss Auntie Pages.
Peace and blessings, everybody. Thank you for joining. Make sure you guys follow, share, like, send stars. Tell folks about us. Word of mouth, of course, is the best way.
Yep.
That's the best,
And share it.
Make sure share, like, follow, send stars.
Yep, sharing is caring.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
But we are definitely on the best radio station, known to man, hot 702.5fm.com, and on your app stores, Facebook, IG, YouTube, all over the place. Shouts out to Miss E. Carice, boss lady, who's always behind the scenes, man, Miss Lovely Lady. Shouts out. I see you, Bunny. I see you, Marcus, man. Thank you for rocking.
Hey, thank
Nicole,
you for joining us.
Man, thank you.
Every single week. Love y'all, man. Serious.
Yeah, man. They loyals, faithful. Man. What would y'all do without us? Y'all be bored on your Thursdays, man. But as normal, we are starting this week off. Hopefully, next year, next Thursday, next year, we don't have to start like this. You know what I'm saying? We
could try also finishing the show, like ending the show off instead.
Nah, I'd rather just get it out the way.
All right, because we do be going, okay.
Yeah, let's get it out the way. All right. We lost a soccer great, man. Rest in peace, Pele. 82 years old, man. Everybody knows who Pele is. You know what I'm saying? Even if you didn't play soccer, you grew up, you knew who Pele was.
Right. We'll see the little stickers and emblems and everything everywhere on the cars and the people.
Pele was the man, so soccer definitely lost a great. The world lost a great. So rest in peace, Pele, and condolences to his family. Mm-hmm. The Raiders actually lost someone. I think you said
Cotton Davidson. So this is, this is ancient, Oakland Raiders. This is the first Oakland set, not the second Oakland round. But Cotton Davidson, he was a coach, and he was also a quarterback for Baylor. And he passed today as well.
Well, rest in peace, Cotton.
So, yeah.
And, keeping with it, man, Gardena, which is a city that I grew up in. Gardena lost a real good person today, a real solid brother. Rest in peace, Pork. Gardena and peace, Pork, man. Fly high, man. It's crazy. Good thing was, wasn't nothing violent. Wasn't nothing streets. Just brother's time. He, had health issues. I haven't gotten all the details, so I don't want to put nothing out like that. But definitely rest in peace to your family. Condolences to your family.
Right. Rise in power.
Man. Mm-hmm. All right. So
wait, on a good note though, right? We were talking about the Raiders. Habitat for Humanity.
Have
you seen Habitat for Humanity? They're doing a super build this week here in the city.
Okay.
And they are donating a home. Multiple construction companies and multiple vendors do come together.
Okay.
So that way they can actually donate a home to a family. Last year it was a veteran with a son who had cerebral palsy and multiple other medical conditions.
Nice.
And a beautiful family, great family. And they, Raiders even went and gave them a wonderful Christmas. But Habitat for Humanity, and they are doing a super build this week. So next week I'll be talking about how nice this house was, because the houses are always like dumb nice. Dumb nice.
Yeah. Shouts out for Habitat for Humanity, and shouts out to the Raider organization for actually standing behind that.
All volunteers. And if people watch your local news stations and double check, because if you are out there, people actually get a lot of press and a lot of information. So you can really promote your own business just by going to volunteer.
I can tell you right now, shouts out to Habitat for Humanity.
Right.
However, if you see me with a hammer and a nail building a house, I wouldn't recommend moving into it. I'm just being honest.
You can help with like trash or something. Everybody can go help and do something. Get the trash out if you don't know how to build a house.
Yeah, I'm just
right?
letting you know. If you get me to build your house, that motherfucker
help dig a hole for a pot so they can do the garden. You can do. I know you know how to dig a hole, right? So help dig a hole for a pot.
There you go. I can do that. I can
right.
do that.
help out in the garden.
Yeah,
help move furniture from one spot to the next. But you don't necessarily have to be one of the contractors out there. But you can definitely go and donate your time. A lot of people go out there and just donate. They go help and give out waters for all the people who are working.
Well, I can do that.
See?
You know what I'm saying? I'll be Bobby Boucher. I'll be the water boy. You know what I'm saying? Give you that high quality H2O. I can do that.
Bobby Boucher. Water sucks.
Let's see. Let's see. What else? Oh, so keeping with the Raiders, might as well, jump into it. The Raiders are actually benching Derek Carr for the last 2 games of the season.
Yeah.
In the words of Josh McDaniels, he said that, we're going to bench Derek Carr and we are going to look towards the future, basically, which means that they're technically moving on from Derek Carr, which, in my opinion, is probably one of the biggest mistakes that the Raiders will make.
You said, you never know. See, here we go again. I'm going to go ahead and go. Here we go again. Last time we had a you never know kind of conversation. You ended up having to be a vegetarian for a month.
Pescatarian.
So a pescatarian.
Okay.
Last time we had a never know conversation, you wound out a pescatarian for a month.
Like I said, the Raiders are moving on from Derek Carr.
They might mess around and find some chemistry.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my goodness. They basically turn around and act up.
Whatever.
Oh man.
They basically they basically got, they're getting rid of him. They're blaming him for, pretty much what happened. I mean, and what's crazy is last year, he limped y'all into the playoffs, which, in my opinion, was very good for him. Now, if you want to get rid of somebody, if you want to get rid of something, man, get rid of your freaking defense. That's your that's your issue. But what is going to end up happening is, because you're not going to sign Josh Jacobs, you're not going to sign him back. You had an opportunity to sign him to his extension, and you didn't. And he came and he played lights out this year. You could have got him for, a cheaper cost, but you opted not to do that. So now, people see what he can do, and he's going to be real high on the market this year. So the Raiders aren't going to keep him. They're not going to have Derek Carr back, and Devontae Adams is going to be pissed off. So with that being said, good luck with Stidham and playing the 49ers this weekend. Battle of the Bay done came to Vegas. So with that, that's how I feel about that. As a Raiders fan,
I'm gonna just go ahead and say one more time. Now, we went here before. Earlier this year, it was you never know kind of situation, and I'm gonna go ahead and keep writing what you never know, because it's something. It's something. It's something.
Yeah, you can say what you can say what you want, but I can guarantee you, they've been looking to get rid of Derek Carr. So. Yeah, okay. You and your Negro spiritual can get on out of town with Derek Carr, because he's going to be out of here.
I don't necessarily think. I mean, I caught a couple of, teary-eyed after the game, speeches and things of that nature, and he was really putting his heart into it and everything.
Yep.
I just really kind of feel like they just, there's a breakdown in the chemistry.
Yeah, like I said, they all need a scapegoat. In this case, Derek Carr is a scapegoat, and they're about to run him out of town. They're about to run him out of town. He's going to go somewhere else, and he's going to play lights out. So I will also, in keeping with getting ran out of town, Denver Broncos have fired Nathaniel Hackett finally, after that abysmal showing on Christmas Day against the Rams, where we got blew out of the water. Like, it was terrible. 51-14. It was terrible.
Didn't see that one, but I did hear about it.
It was bad. Like, I honestly, I was watching the game for a little bit. Once I really saw that it got out of hand, I got up and I went to my room, man. I let my stepson and them play Madden and shit, man. I was like,
turn the video game on.
I don't even want to see this shit.
There you go.
So basically what ended up happening was, they got rid of Hackett. So we do have an interim head coach in for the last 2 games of the season, and it looks like they're going to go after Sean Payton. Here's the problem with that. As much as I would love to have Sean Payton on the squad, coaching the squad, Sean Payton, his rights are still owned by the Saints. So we can't just go and pluck dude up from the Saints like that.
So it's
you know what I'm
somewhat
saying?
like a non-compete.
Well, I wouldn't even say a non-compete. I would more say we don't have the draft capital to actually, give him stuff. We'll get to give to the Saints. You know what I'm saying? We basically sold the house for fucking Russell Wilson.
Okay.
So we don't have the draft capital. We have the money. That we do have. We do have the money. So New Orleans, if you want money, you know what I'm saying, we got that. But, if you want draft picks, well, hell, sorry, So so that's that's basically what we're looking at there. But a change definitely needed to happen because man, Hackett he wasn't hacking it. Hackett wasn't hacking it. Some people are just good at their respective positions. You know what I'm saying? When I say that, Hackett was good as an offensive coordinator, but he was horrible as a head coach. You know what I'm saying? And that's showing. I'm starting to see the same thing with Josh McDaniels. He's good as an offensive coordinator, but he's terrible as a head coach. It just is what it is, at that point. So
I think it's with the whole thing with Derek Carr, like I said earlier today, before we even got on the show, y'all know naturally we were gonna come in here and chop it up a little bit. But I honestly think that it's just literally based on cost efficiency is really what it is. If this dude gets hurt and he ends up out for a year, 2 years.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Let that be it. Yeah.
Let's just let those marinate on that for a second. But honestly, I really honestly think that it comes down to cost efficiency. Is really what it comes. I really honestly think ultimately, yeah, whatever decisions are being made. But at the end of the day, this decision to not have him there and all that, I really don't think it's just a okay, well, I'm out, forget it, deuces. I think it really comes down to cost efficiency.
Carr is literally stepped away from the team. He's not even with the team anymore. He's not at the practice facility. He's not going to be at the games.
Yeah, they were talking about it.
Yeah, he said, you know what, I don't want to be a distraction. So he literally, stepped away from the team. That's like basically he got 1 foot out. Well, I can't even say 1 foot out the door.
Out the door.
Yeah, he's out of there. Yeah, he's out of there. And I'm telling you right now, Raider.
His desk up in the office.
I'm telling you now, Raider Nation. This is a big mistake. You know what I'm saying? Next year, when you guys are sucking ass, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
I had a feeling that, maybe come this time next year, we'll be talking about how I said I had a feeling this year.
No.
It seems like every time
not gonna happen.
Every time I do it,
nope.
It just keeps coming back.
Not gonna happen.
We're gonna have to go back and review the
whatever
time I had a feeling situation and see what happened.
Say what you want.
I think that's where it's at. This is the musical version of chopping it up with
All right, so let's get off of that. We also have in the news Gervonta Tank Davis.
Woo,
man,
right here.
Got in trouble again. There was a 911 call from his baby mama / girlfriend. She was in the car basically saying, help. No, I'm not going to play that.
Because that is like serious.
Well, it is, but I don't feel like
I'm
going to hook up the phone.
Okay.
So basically, she's in the car. She's saying, he please help me. He's gonna kill me, type thing. So, Tank said he didn't hit her. He did say he didn't hit her. I don't know. I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying?
What did the video say?
Well, he did have a video. I think it was at a celebrity basketball game at over the University of Miami, where you know what I'm saying, he kind of yanked her up, choked her up a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what happened there, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, given that type of history, you'd say, well, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, Tank done knocked out grown men. So to say that he hit her, I mean, that might be a little far fetched. That was like when Robin Givens was saying that Mike Tyson was beating on her. Like, come on, dude. Really?
Okay, so hold on. Time out on that one.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So just because he didn't knock her out, right? And I mean, we saw a video where he grabbed her, yanked her up
Yeah.
physically. He's
he could have did that.
her, right?
Accosting.
Right?
Nice.
Right? So
Yeah.
there's
Make
a form. Huh?
Make it sound professional. He's
I mean,
accosting her.
there's a form of an assault
Yeah,
happening at
yeah.
that point, right?
Yeah.
So now you've got this person who everyone is saying, oh, if he hit her, he'll knock her out and break her bones and break her face and eyes out of socket, and this is all the things that everyone wants to come out. You know how people just kind of go away; they go all off into the wander, the blue wander.
Listen, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be completely transparent. One thing that I do not and will never condone is any kind of domestic violence.
Right.
And that's either way, male hitting on a female, female hitting on a man.
And you and I agree.
I do not condone domestic violence.
Right.
I don't condone, shaking your girl up or anything of that nature.
Any kind of physical. I mean, there's only one acceptable type of smacking.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
There's only one acceptable type of smacking.
Well, two. Technically two.
Okay, well, technically two. But we're just we would have to limit it to just those types of smacking.
Yeah.
Anything outside of the acceptable realm, right? Unless you guys have safe words or whips and chains and that's your shit. But if because some hey.
No, I've had a girl.
I mean,
I've had a girl that was doing some stuff to me, and she wanted me to smack her in the face. I'm like, dude, I felt pretty conflicted about that. That's not something that I'm used to doing.
Right, that's a bit much, right there. That's that.
Like,
you just crossed the line.
You see these paws? You know what I'm saying?
That's a bit much. Now I don't know about the whole smack in the face thing. Like I said, there's some acceptable forms of smacking. In the face is definitely not in the list of acceptable in my world. But for some people, that may be a thing. So,
right.
It comes down to everyone says that these people would if they, and I can only speak from the survivor standpoint, right?
True.
Right, I can only speak from the survivor standpoint.
True.
And to be in a situation where there is a person who is much larger, who is much stronger, who is a lot more forceful, and that person is violent or physically assaulting you, you don't necessarily, the adrenaline hits. That flight mechanism, depending on where you're from, some people just don't have the flight mechanism. Some people do. The flight mechanism kicks in.
Right.
And so there's a lot of other things that do actually kick in with a person that will cause them not to physically feel and until after they step away from the situation physically.
Okay.
And it's just like when you get into a fight, you don't feel the fight until after the next day.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. At my age, my age, I feel every bit of that shit right then and there.
Well, see, so, I don't know where the age goes from feeling the fight to not feeling the fight no more. But when the adrenaline's pumping and you're there and you're in the moment, you do not feel that shit.
Well, I can
feel it.
You know what, Peaches? I guarantee you right now, if me and you decided to take these cans off and knuckle up, you're gonna feel every goddamn punch that you.
Doc, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm not finna fight you, sir.
Well, good luck if give me your gun.
I'm not. I'm gonna shoot you, Doc.
You
Doc,
know what I got in this bag.
I don't fight, Doc. I shoot.
No,
people,
I'm saying hypothetically speaking, if we drop these cans, it was like, all right, I had enough of your shit, and if we get to knuckling up, you're gonna feel every punch. But nah, it's one of the things where, hey, I wouldn't hit Peach, y'all. I'm joking,
I ain't fighting him, man. I'm gonna kill you, okay?
man, I'm about to start getting calls. Doc, you a domestic violencer? No.
You're a domestic violencer.
Doc over here beating on Auntie Peaches, man. Somebody get him. No. But I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not in me. It's not my nature to hit anybody. I mean, to hit a female. I knock nigga out, but I'm not here to hit to do that to women, man. As much as I love my black women, as much as I was brought up to protect my mom, protect my sisters, protect my auntie. Oh, by the way, happy birthday, Latrice. It was yesterday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, my baby sis turned 44 yesterday. But as much as I was there, protecting them, I couldn't imagine being the one to put my hands on another woman you know what I'm saying, knowing, you know, what I think about people who do that.
Mm-hmm.
So, nah.
I mean, see, now you ready for the messed up part of the spectrum? I have seen the abuser, right? The person who is the person abusing his woman, get upset and fight a man for abusing one of the women he was related to. But then will turn around and go home and abuse the woman that he's with. Like, I have seen that level of sickness in this world. So and I'm gonna call it sickness because are you for real?
Yeah,
You for real, right? You really just did that? Okay. But it's just that exists. So, you know, for people, when people say certain things, number one, if you see it and the person is not able to get out of the situation, offer whatever assistance that you can. I tell people all the time, especially when you're dealing with people who are in that domestic situation, you never know. The state of Nevada here is messed up. A lot of times people will be in a domestic situation, and the way the laws are set up, they have to serve them with either a 30 or a 60-day notice.
Right.
And so now talking to other people who are currently in, you know, not today, but talking to people who are in, if you are the person who's being abused and you have to serve a 30 or a 60-day notice to somebody who lives in the same house with you and is abusing you, are you just signing that girl's death sentence? Like, what are you doing?
You know
because, like, what are you doing?
You know what?
Just help me out. They say, oh, put a restraining order out, but then you're going to restrain the person from their own home, etc. It just goes so far where there's so many loopholes that'll allow the abuser to come right back in. And so, and it's really not a protection that's set up for a lot of the girls that are out there. So that's something that, you know, here we go on my soapbox. We need to change the laws. Here we need to change. This is something else we need to watch. This is no different than that slavery, because they're trying to make sure that it comes back, and all of a sudden they're going to be handing you some handcuffs and a sack, and everybody can be like, what happened was.
Man, look. Hey, I'm going to be perfectly honest. If you know me, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really know me and you and I have that, you know, that friendship.
Right.
And you're in an abusive relationship.
Right.
By all means, my door is open. I have a spare bedroom. You are more than welcome to it. You will be very well protected. One of the things I don't tolerate is, you know, like I said, you know, being in that type of situation.
All of Las Vegas is finna try to move in your house. That, you know.
No.
Not gonna have 65 people living in his house.
No, I'm not a Mexican. I'm not a Mexican. I don't do that.
No.
So, no offense to my Latino partners out there, but no, I'm being, you know, in all seriousness, man. Just you know, reach out, man. You know, if you need my help, by all means, you know, please. You know, I would rather you come to me knowing that, you know, you're going to be safe. And this goes for males and females, because females ain't the only ones in abusive relationships.
Right. And a lot of guys refuse to say anything.
Yeah. You know, that's that macho, you know, my girl beating on me. Hey, fam.
A lot of guys will not say anything. Or if they do say anything, then there's too many super machos around them that make him feel like he's a strange person for saying, yeah, she's hitting me and I don't want to hit her.
Yeah.
You know, she's hitting me and I don't want to be the abusive person, but I also don't want to look like what y'all would call a bitch because I'm calling the cops on the girl. You know,
man, you better call the police.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. There's a lot of people going through. Stop. Don't do it to yourself.
I'm a police caller. You hit me, you going to jail.
He said he a police caller.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you hit me, I'm going to jail. Look, I can't be the one that get the police called on him. I'm 6'8", 330 pounds, and I'm black. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a male. So with that being said, the police gonna see me and be like, oh, you dead. That's it. Nigga, they ain't gonna ask no questions. I'm just dead. So trust and believe. You hit me, I'm calling the police, and I'm crying on the phone when I call them.
Yeah, see, Marcus say his dad used to whip up on her. I was never the person to agree with a woman swinging and hitting at a guy either. You know, I was never that person. I was always one like, girl, you crazy. Or why are you? Don't you dare. So are you crazy? So I was never the one to agree with that either. That's something that I would highly not recommend, especially because 99.9999989% of the time, he could whoop your ass if you want to.
Man. Unless you Clarissa Shields, that's different.
Like I said 0.9899%. He can beat the dog shit out of you if you want to. These men have an immense amount of restraint when dealing with those I'm gonna swing on you type of women. And that is number one, commended, right? But two, because I mean, there are some men out there who refuse to have that restraint, and they will just drag you.
Yeah.
So they don't care. They're gonna do a nice little dragging of that ass, and so
You know, I have one story about that, and it's actually crazy. Now, if any of my old school folks from the 141, if you guys are actually listening, I think I'm pretty sure you remember this. There was this cat that used to beat the hell out of his girl, like religiously, beat the shit out of her. It was one particular day or night where he beat her up and then decided, okay, I'm going to play Russian roulette with her. And he, spun the barrel, popped it back in, click, nothing at her. Did it again, spun the barrel, popped it back in, click, nothing at her. Spun the barrel, click, bah, blew his motherfucking head off right there in the chair in the house. Now, I'm not, I don't wish death on anybody, but if that ain't God saying, you know what, I'm sick of your shit. I'm going to go on and bring you where you need to be.
I keep telling these people, watch how you treat the daughters. The ancestors is out there.
Yeah. So,
I keep, look, I would say it again, you better watch how you treat them daughters.
Yeah.
Because the ancestors are out there. All right, I'm going to,
Oh, hold on. My neighbor in Gardena moved because his wife put him through a table. I heard that. I mean, hey, you put me through a table, I'm moving too. Ain't no reason for me to be there. Now we can't eat dinner and shit. My back hurt. Like, you really, well, damn, how big was she to he that, never mind.
Because that's what my mind, I had to exhale. I don't know if you call it the exhale because I wanted to laugh at first. I had to breathe in and then breathe out. I ain't going to laugh at that because there's nothing funny about that. She put him through the table. Man.
Well, I mean, Peaches, you not a small girl.
Right, but I'm also, like I said, I'm not going to fight you. I'm going to shoot you. So I don't really want to, I'm not even finna raise a fist at this age. At this age, and kind of the way that I'm not raising a fist. I don't want to.
Nah, but you know what? It's not funny. Nigga Marcus said she was hefty.
I can't. I'm not laughing. And hold on, we're not gonna talk about hefty people.
That's how they build them in Dina. But you're not hefty.
I know he's thinking. I know what he's talking about. He's talking about she's a big old, burly.
Yeah, she's
a
big
burly girl.
Yeah,
she's a burly girl.
You're not hefty. You're just thick.
Just bigger. We're not.
No, you just thick. Yeah.
But
yeah. Peaches is thick, y'all.
I'm not swinging on people like that. I'm not doing the.
But Peaches is that unfair thick. Like if you see Auntie Peaches walking towards you, you be like, damn, and then you see her walk away, you be like, damn.
Oh, he want to get his ass whooped in his room tonight, y'all.
Well,
I don't know why, Doc, act like he want to get beat the hell up talking shit in this room tonight, y'all. He over here killing the shit out of himself, too. Man. We gonna whoop Doc ass when the show's over, y'all. Don't say nothing when Doc.
Bullshit. Right. I'm gonna put these Crocs in sport mode and run the fuck up out of here. I'm gonna put this strap back. I'm out of here.
He said the Crocs.
I got Crocs on, y'all. I'm telling you, I got Crocs on. And if you've never seen a size 16 Croc, it is right here. I got Crocs on.
So we had a hypothetical question before the show. What's worse, the woman who shits on your toothbrush or the woman who shits on your pillow?
Both.
Right. Let's just because Javante Davis, right? His girlfriend.
Yeah, he went to IG and
So now,
well, she didn't shit. She personally didn't poop on his toothbrush.
No, she grabbed the toothbrush and wrapped it in baby shit.
Yeah,
right.
So it came from the baby diaper, and there you go. Mm-hmm. So I can't say that like she pooped on his toothbrush. You know what I'm saying? That's that Amber, what's her name?
Heard.
Amber Heard, like literally shit on his pillow.
The pillow.
But with this one, this is like I'm angry at you, baby. Took a poop, so I'm gonna run your toothbrush through the poop.
My thing is okay, so now, with all the money that you have in the world and how expensive toothbrushes are, because, they're so expensive. I mean, a toothbrush is so expensive. And a person with that much money Why would you bother even going on IG to show the shitty toothbrush? Just throw the
Well,
shit away.
my thing
Or
is,
flush
it's
the
like,
shit or do whatever you
well,
can
no,
do.
I think it's more so of, you guys are jumping down my throat, but look, like, this is what I have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Somebody would literally wrap your toothbrush in baby poop. Okay, no, I get it. I mean,
Okay,
but
I'm
I
still
mean, let
like,
him tell his side of the story.
help me out here, because I understand. I understand wanting to be able to tell a side of a story, but we're gonna go back to the context of the story that was being
They both
told.
trifling. Yeah.
They are both trifling. We're gonna go back to the context of the story that's being told.
Okay.
Okay, so to attempt to divert the attention away from whatever headline it is, you're like, but she put shit on a toothbrush. That just do you see where it just doesn't quite align?
You know what? And that's a good question, Marcus. Did he stay with her after that? I don't know. I mean, I'm not about to stay with somebody that wrapped my toothbrush in dookie.
Right. Did
But
she stay with him after he yanked her up and shook her up and
well,
roughed her
okay.
up?
So here's the question: did she wrap the toothbrush in baby poop before the call or after?
That's another good question.
Because if I get ready to go brush my teeth and I see you done wrapped it in baby poop, like there's gonna be hell to pay. I'm gonna be upset about this.
Oh, see, and I'm just gonna go get one of the ones out of the drawer where you have the extras, and you just grab one of the extras, and you be like, stupid, and
No.
Okay.
No. If you wrap my toothbrush in baby poop, you know what I'm saying? What did you expect me to do with this toothbrush? What was your mind behind it?
Okay, wait, hold on, stop. Did you see how much shit was on the
Yeah,
toothbrush?
it was a good amount of dookie.
It was more shit than toothbrush.
Exactly. So
Okay, so what that was okay. Well, shit on your toothbrush, all right, and then you go get another one.
Okay.
Because you replace them every 3 months. Anyway.
Why?
I mean,
Why are
like
you?
it's that
Well,
serious.
some people don't replace their toothbrushes every 3 months. Have you ever seen when you go to somebody's house and their toothbrushes are sitting out, and the motherfuckers look like a bad split wig? You know what I'm saying? With the bristles all laying down to the side, and you ain't ever seen that? Yeah, it happened.
Did you stay at that person's house?
No.
Okay.
No, I just looked like, okay, you got bad oral hygiene.
Did you kiss that person before you saw the toothbrush?
I did.
Oh man, how did you feel?
Afterwards, yeah, I felt mouth raped. It's like I just walked up to the back of a trash truck and just went.
Oh man.
Some things just ain't right. You know what I'm saying?
I ask the best questions, don't I, y'all?
I understand, like, if it's like a 3 or 4 year old kid, you know what I'm saying? I get that, because most kids, they bite their toothbrushes.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, they want to get the bubblegum toothpaste taste out of the gun.
Yeah.
Okay, I got
but
you.
But if you a grown ass person and your toothbrush looking like that, not cool.
Like a wig that got split. Whoa.
Yeah, it's yeah. So, but to answer the question, I don't know. Like, that's both of them are pretty bad. Like, I can't really differentiate to say one's worse than the other. You know what I'm saying? Because they're both.
Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and say I'd rather have the person that just wraps the toothbrush up and shit, knowing that I could just go get another one, versus the person that decided to get on the bed and shit on the pillow.
They're both poopscapades. I don't want to deal with anybody's poopscapades.
If no, you can't opt out. What's like that game? You can't opt out. You have to keep.
Well, nah, I mean it. Look. Both are malicious acts. That's the best I can say. Both are malicious acts. Well, I mean, one, Amber Heard, she tried to blame it on the dog. Said the dog pooped on the pillow.
And she blamed the dog.
Yeah, she blamed the dog for it.
Hard with her.
Yeah, she blamed the dog. But in this one, it's one of those things where it's like, you know what? If I had to really choose between the two, I'd have to say,
I'm gonna take
girl,
I'm
gonna take that. 'Cause, yeah, I could throw that away. But you done shit where I had to lay my head. Like now, I gotta.
I mean, you could,
throw the whole pillow away.
But then at that point, it's like, damn, throw the whole bed away because now the bed is shitty to me.
Yeah.
All right, and that's how my mind goes. My mind is like, ugh, how much excess could have saturated something else that I ain't looking at yet?
I mean, okay, and I'm almost certain that I'm not the only person that has this, that does this.
Mm-hmm.
We all have that pillow,
Mm-hmm.
that one pillow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like the pillow I have, I've had this pillow, I shit you not, I've had this pillow since 1997.
Nope, definitely not holding
Hold
on to
on.
nothing.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
Definitely not doing
No, that is my pillow. Like
I get it.
It's like Linus in his blanket. That motherfucker's all deformed and all the feathers pretty much rolled out. It's
a pillow sham at this point.
Pretty much, but
Okay.
it's my pillow.
All right.
It'd be perfect for pillow fighting. The way
Oh.
it'll just curl up into a ball and I'd knock the shit out you. But I won't get rid of that pillow. Like that's my pillow. I won't get rid of that pillow. Now, the crazy thing about it, like, what if she would have shit on like your favorite pillow, like your favorite pillow, that pillow? You know what I'm saying? Oh my, yeah, that's grounds for murder. It is.
Definitely not holding on to a pillow that long.
You know it. You know what? That pillow has sentimental values to me. You know what I'm saying? That pillow was the first pillow that I can say that I bought when I got out of boot camp. That pillow has been on deployments with me. It has moved with me. You know what I'm saying? That pillow has been through 2 marriages with me. That pillow has seen many a female. That is my pillow. You know what I'm saying? That pillow, I could have an all white bed with all white decorum, but you're gonna see that one blue ball. It's just sitting there. I'm not getting rid of that pillow. You know, some women, you know, some people, time for you to retire that. No, I will not.
Because you're like, y'all see, okay, I'm over here with you. Okay, boss lady, why you playing? Like, oh, no.
I will not. Yes, I've been married twice, Nicole. Everybody, you know that. Shut up. But
there's so many great advancements in pillow technology.
I'm not getting. No, I have other pillows.
You know, you just let that go.
No.
No,
I have other pillows. Like there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 pillows on my bed. 5 if you count my pillow. You know what I'm saying? I curl up with it. It's my pillow.
I get it.
You know, leave me alone. It's my pillow.
I mean, just.
You don't have a favorite pair of socks?
I'm just thinking like dead skin, and then you have to think of things like sweat, body fluids. How many body fluids?
Oh my God.
And then it's like the number of people that you've just described. So now you have to think of all of the additional DNA, hair fibers, sweat. There's just so much, like a person who has dirty hair, but you don't know that their hair is dirty. And then they come and get in your bed, dirty ass hair all on your pillow, just dirty. I'm making it worse and worse.
Yeah, but listen, you act like I ain't washed a damn pillow. I washed my pillow.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
So you are,
and the pillowcase. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not just sitting there laying on a bare pillow. It's in a case. It's in a pillowcase.
You over here like, oh, the pillow been with me for eons, right?
It has.
So now the pillow is 30-something years old, right? And you
it's like 20, 25, 25, 26, yeah. 1997. So it's 25, 26. It's the same age as my son.
Okay, all right. So about 30 years old, right? Okay, we're getting there. We're getting close to 30. So we're closer to 30 than we are 20.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
So we're pushing 30. We're knocking on 30's door with this pillow.
So?
And in 30 almost years, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're saying that it's seen every woman, that's a lot.
Well, I'm not saying that the women slept on the pillow. I'm saying the pillow was with me when, we was getting it in. So the pillow has seen the women, but
the women had friction with the pillow.
The women did not have friction with the pillow because they don't lay on that pillow.
He's like, no one's touched my pillow.
The only person that gets to lay on that pillow is my daughter.
Okay,
that's it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Me or my daughter. That's it. Those are the only 2 people.
Because I have given the pillow 30 years of dead skin, body fluids.
But it's just like, y'all, come on, man. Y'all don't say nothing about Linus and his blanket.
Hey, Linus,
you know what I'm saying?
is a cartoon.
Hey, but he has his blanket. So I mean, there
and
is.
You see how filthy he is.
No, that's Pigpen.
Oh, that's right.
That's Pigpen.
That is Pigpen.
Yeah, actually, there was an episode where Pigpen took a shower. He got out. He was white. Then he dried off, and the funk came back. Like literally right out the shower. So that's just pigpen. But listen, isn't that I'm sure that there's something that you have, you know what I'm saying, that you will not release, that you will not let go of.
Mm-mm.
I'm almost certain. You're not thinking about it right now. Everybody has that.
No.
Yep. See, look, Nicole even said, like me and my Mickey blanket. How old is your Mickey blanket, Nicole? So with that being said, like everybody has it. You are not exempt. You are not exempt from this. There's something that you have.
I can absolutely say that I'm exempt from this without question.
I can absolutely say that you are full of shit. See, Mercury is in Gatorade right now, so Auntie Peach is over here lying.
No. Mercury is in retrograde. Yes, no new contracts. Watch out for those crazy exes. Oh, any unfinished business with a past romance, they are definitely going to come knocking on your door. So if you do have unfinished business with a past romance, you choose whether or not you give access to that person. You choose whether or not that person has your energy. So don't be mad later after we say Mercury retrograde is here and we warning y'all, and then here they come.
Mercury's in Gatorade, y'all.
Hey, I'm just saying.
It's in Gatorade.
But yeah. Oh, and ignore advances because they're gonna come rushing in with all of the gifts and all of the wonderfulness and all of the other stuff. What do they call that? Was it trauma? Not what is it? Love bombing.
Okay.
Love bombing.
See, and then my boy Marcus. I got my North Carolina jacket from 1993.
That is a jacket.
But still, that's something that he has held on to. You know what I'm saying? He could have easily gotten rid of that jacket. I can't wear a jacket from 1993 because in 1993, I was skinny as shit. So if I tried to put that jacket on, I'd look like one of them kids.
We're going to take jacket and pillow because they're not the same category.
Come on now.
Not the same
category.
No,
man. Come on now.
We're definitely not going to put jacket and pillow.
Come on now. It's really the same.
A 30-year-old jacket and a 30-year-old pillow are not identical. That is not the same.
Oh, my God.
And especially because, like I said, your jacket, you may wear that for, a day or two, a couple hours here, a couple hours there. This pillow is getting 8 to 10 hours of use, 6 to 10 hours of use, depending on the day. Multiple days, night in, night out, etc. You're saying that you washed it. How many times have you washed something and it didn't quite come out as clean as it was when you got it? All the time.
All the time. My ex-wife tried to get me to get rid of that pillow, and I wouldn't do it. Like it caused a fight.
I'm
really
not trying to convince you.
Well, no, you wouldn't anyway.
It's your pillow.
You damn right it is.
No part of that. But, however, I'm not going to try to convince you. I'm just going to tell you how it sounds when you say a 30-year-old pillow.
This why you ain't got no man now. You don't understand sentimental
all
shit.
All kind of stuff like dead skin, body fluids, hair,
I don't have any hair.
Eyelashes. Oh, yeah. Hair, eyelashes.
I don't have hair.
Yes,
I got a beard, but...
There you go.
Well,
all of these things start going into that.
You got a beard too. You just shaved it.
Beard? Wait, where? Who the Honda? Who the what? This guy.
I'm not gonna keep letting you get on me about my blanket,
he said
man.
Sleeping with a Mickey blanket. I mean, no, but I really honestly don't. I don't have anything. Beyond like.
my OG Trent, man, he listening to the show. He just texted me. He said that pillow got the cure for COVID in that motherfucker. Hey,
and COVID in the damn pillow. While you playing?
I've never had COVID.
That's insane.
I've never had it.
Have any of the people who slept on the pillow had COVID?
Not when they were. Nobody slept on the pillow. Nobody has slept on that pillow. I keep trying to tell you.
Wait, you see, he had to think about it for a second. Not when wait, hold on.
Yeah, nobody has slept on that pillow. I keep trying to tell you, that's my pillow,
boy.
man.
All right, we're gonna leave Doc and his pillow alone. Hey, Doc.
What? How?
They said you was a homophobe.
Excuse me?
They said you was a homophobe, Doc.
Who the fuck is they?
I don't know. You said something.
Oh, that's right. Yo, I'm about to say who. All right,
He's so
listen.
busy defending the damn pillow.
All right, I do wanna put this out there. Can we normalize not putting phobia, on the back of everything that you may or may not agree with? If you don't agree with something, it doesn't make you phobic of it. You know what I'm saying? A phobia, by definition, is something that is fear. Like you're
true. A phobia is a fear of.
Exactly. I'm not scared of gay people. I keep trying to tell y'all this. So my thing is, okay, if a transsexual came up to me and said, Doc, oh, I find you handsome. Would you like to go on a date? No. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be rude, but I'm going to tell you, nah, I'm cool. Thank you, but that's not my way of doing things. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But you have a good day. That does not make me transphobic. That just means that's not something that I want. I mean, heaven forbid that I actually like a woman that was born a woman and not manufactured. You know what I'm saying? I don't need you to have your shit lopped off and then titties put on. I'm cool. That's not what I want. I want a natural woman. So, because that's what I want, that doesn't make me transphobic. I have gay frat brothers. I have gay family members who I love dearly. Ty Rivera, one of the funniest gay comedians out here that I've ever seen. Every time I see my guy, I hug him. I am not afraid of gay people. I don't have homophobia. The only phobia I have is arachnophobia. I'm scared of spiders. That's one thing you can attach to me. Doc is he has arachnophobia. I am definitely scared of spiders. If you bought a spider in here right now, I'd flip the fuck out. So
I would probably run up out of here before you. I'm not even bringing a spider. I'm with you on the arachnophobia.
Yeah, but let's normalize something. Let's normalize that. Marcus, phobias have actual physical symptoms. Just because you don't like dudes in dresses or fat chicks, why you bring up the fat chicks? Fat chicks running around naked don't mean you have a phobia for it. Exactly. So
Marcus, I think you have a phobia. Marcus, I don't know why you decided to bring the big girls in the conversation, and I'm gonna defend all the people, big, small. I'm gonna come for you, Marcus. I don't know what the big people got to do with your phobia, Marcus. I think you just might be scared of fat girls, Marcus.
Came out of left field.
I think that just because it just came out the sky, right, Marcus? Are you projector trauma?
Here's the bear, Marcus.
Marcus, it's okay. Marcus.
Point to the bear where that fat girl hurt you,
Marcus. God. It's okay, Marcus.
Now, it's and
he said he keep hearing fat phobic. That is not a thing. Actually, no.
It is.
Whoa, it's a thing. It's a thing.
It is. People do have phobias with it.
But with the fat phobia that they have a fear of, usually it has something to do with like culinary. Though I thought it was like chicken fat. Like they are afraid of. No, seriously, I thought maybe I'm wrong because I could be wrong.
With you,
I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I thought it has something to do with like culinary, like a fear of fat as far as like culinary items.
Okay, like, you're talking like fat on food.
Yeah, like fat on food.
Okay, not
as
fat
opposed
people.
To like fat people.
Okay,
exactly.
Okay. Yeah,
right.
But that okay. So I guess that could
like
that
a person
makes
doesn't
sense.
like they see somebody clean the chicken and they're getting ready to take that pile or whatever that is that's left over and throw it, and then somebody's afraid of that.
Yeah.
I've heard of it in that respect, but not like fat phobic. Like I'm afraid because this person weighs more than 140 pounds. I've never that. First of all, that's ridiculous.
Oh, oh my goodness.
Because the person who's afraid of the person that weighs more than 140 pounds probably weighs more than 140 damn pounds in damn cells.
Actually, Peaches, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'd say this because this actually happened to me. I was coming out of the Orleans, right, and this hoe walked up to me. She was a hoe. She made it very clear that she was a hoe.
Okay.
And asked me, if I wanted to date. I said, you know what? I appreciate you, but nah, I'm cool. No. And she looked at me. She said, what's the matter? You hoophobic? Hoophobic. She said that to me. And I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I'm like, damn. It's just like, oh. But let's normalize that, man. I'm just
gonna start making shit up. I'm just gonna start making shit up and running with it, and I don't care how anybody feel about it. I'm just gonna say it, and that's just what it's gonna be. You know what?
If that's the case, and I'm gonna say this, since y'all want to put phobic behind everything that I do, and I say, then I'm gonna say you lesbians, you guys are dickophobic.
Okay.
How about that? You like that?
Throw the whole dude.
You like
away.
that?
Throw the whole doc away.
Yeah.
Throw the doc away.
Yeah, pretty much. You motherfuckers gonna be docophobic in a minute. So
throw the whole dude away.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. Like for real, man. Y'all stop that. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody doesn't necessarily rock with your side.
Oh God.
Just because somebody don't rock with your side like that or your way of thinking, it doesn't make them phobic, man. It just has. We don't have to agree. We can agree to disagree. Stop, man. Peaches, come on, man. You making this bad.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna start making shit up like dickophobic.
Hey,
Oh my
I
God.
can do the shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, y'all gonna stop this. You know, but no, I'm not. Like I said, the only phobia I have, honestly, is arachnophobia. I'm definitely afraid of spiders. Other than that, I ain't scared of shit. You know, so.
I'm scared I ain't gonna be able to breathe if I keep holding this shit together.
Hey, Marcus, you know
Oh
what
my
though?
God.
I really am though. I'm really gonna sit down and I'm gonna write that tonight, man. I'm
All
gonna
right,
write that
this
tonight, man.
damn food.
Damn,
Whew.
we had the 50-minute mark already, dude.
You know, kill me today, okay, with this one. Oh man.
Man, but this is our last show for the year,
Yes, Mercury's in retrograde. You guys stay away from those exes and those phobias. That got me in here crying, talking about some damn dickophobic. What the hell? Oh my God.
man. You know, boss lady gonna have something to say to
Woo,
me when I
she
come
come
out of
here
here.
and cuss your
Like,
ass out.
I'm just tired of you.
She is gonna cuss your ass the hell out. Okay. Yeah, Mercury retrograde. No new contracts. Doc finna get it as soon as we walk up out this room, y'all. Y'all don't even know.
Hey,
Oh boy.
if y'all don't see me next year, E. Carice did it.
She
Boss lady took me out.
He took her, boy. That was it for me. I can't. He didn't kill me tonight. That's it. My_auntie_peaches at everything. Snap, Instagram,
Okay.
Gmail. Damn, everywhere. Damn, I'm everywhere.
Dion Big Doc Amos on Facebook, Big Doc 68 on Instagram, the real Big Doc on Twitter. I got to start really getting my tweets back up too.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm on Twitter too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then shit. I think
TikTok?
it's Big Doc. I think it's Big Doc 68 on TikTok.
TikTok, right?
I think that's what it is. I'm on TikTok. I just can't remember what the name is. I'd look it up, but I don't feel like doing it.
Right.
I will say, man, everybody, man, have a safe New Year. You know what I'm saying? I know, a lot of y'all gonna be going out and hitting the streets and stuff like that, man. It's gonna be a lot of drunk drivers out there. Please be safe. You know what I'm saying? We want everybody to come back, and have a prosperous year. This has by far been the worst year of my life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that this motherfucker's over, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm really anxious to see what 2023 has in store for me, because 2022 was 0 stars.
Yeah, I'm
Would
gonna
not
wait till I
recommend.
live out a few more years before I start going back and saying worst year versus not worst.
Nah.
I know why you're saying it,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying.
Nah, I can say that. But man, y'all keep rocking with us, man. We about to come into a new year. We about to come into a new year, man. It's about to be over, man. So
we are. This year went by really fast, though.
It did. It
really did.
And Auntie
It's
Peaches
speeding
still
by.
don't have a fucking man.
No,
We went through a whole year with this shit here.
Did we go through a whole year?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Auntie Peaches has been putting up with me for so long.
For a whole year.
I think she deserves some kind of medal.
That's crazy.
Or some free psychology, free
we're
psychiatrist
gonna
lessons.
we're gonna pull some cards on Doc next week, y'all.
Ooh, yeah, you want to?
Why
we
not?
can. Yeah.
Why
yeah.
not?
Why
not?
Okay. Well, make sure y'all tune in next year, aka
Right.
next week.
Next week. Why not?
Yeah,
right?
she gonna read me. She gonna
Yeah.
read me, man. And I'm always honest. If
We gotta find the correct politician too to start this petition, so that way they can stop lying to the kids in school about the holidays, and we don't have to go backwards
we
or
didn't
at
get
least
to do that.
at least that we could get some kind of reimbursement for the lies that they tell. Cause like if you lie to the kid all month and tell them that the little fat man gonna come down the chimney and all the other, instead of telling them things about like Marith and the sun gods and paganism, or you insist on the biblical version or whatever version of this area.
Never saw Santa Claus in the Bible, but okay.
I mean, no, I say or a biblical or. There's ors.
Yeah.
Everyone has ors, right?
Mm-hmm.
But so it seems like of all the ors, no one ever talks about Mary
He ain't in the Quran or the Torah either. But I'm
or the
just
sun
saying.
gods,
Yeah.
or any of that fun stuff. So yeah, education. We are paying people to continue to lie. I thought the miseducation of them and us was the reason why we're supposed to educate properly the children.
Spay neuter your pets, people.
Yes, and make sure that you vote.
Well, Man,
Soapbox complete.
we gonna see y'all next year, man. Thank you again for rocking with us, man. Keep rocking with us. We definitely love and appreciate the support. Make sure you share it. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yes.
We're not always this goofy. I'm lying. Yes, we are. But see y'all next year, man.
Yeah.
Next year.
Yes, next year.
If I had some alcohol, I'd toast it to you. So here's me. Oh wait, but I got water. So
I got Kool-Aid.
you got really?
Kool-Aid. I got Kool-Aid.
Tell me your nigga ass didn't bring no Kool-Aid in here.
I got Kool-Aid.
Toast to the New Year's.
Toast some Kool-Aid to the New Year's.
I fucking hate you. See y'all next year, man.